Hello everybody, time for a new shave. MLSS Shaving Supplies orange scented soap. Gonna try out a new edge like this orange scent. I'm gonna finish with MLSS Shaving Supplies orange scented balm. Good stuff. I'm just kidding, it's my own stuff, so of course it's good. No, I'm kidding. About using good stuff. MLSS Shaving Supplies walnut. First brush with a white synthetic knot from Mugars, and the ladder is stupid crazy as usual. No, I'm kidding. Shouldn't say these things because it's my own stuff. I want to use this walnut because I'm going to use this razor today. A Swedish guy contacted me last week and asked me if I could hone this baby up. It says JPN. There's something on this side says something about ribbon. I really don't know. 6/8 razor at least. Nice, no what do you call it, stabilizers and so on. Hollow grind razor. Like felt really nice when I honed it. I like the honing thing part of it at least. 1 day's growth I shaved yesterday, so thought I could do a shave after I honed that razor. Yeah, the funny thing is, last week, Swedish guy, I don't know him from nowhere, just contacted me, asked me if I could, or if I hone straight razors and so on, because we have talked to a guy from Ireland, and he gave him a tip about me. Strange thing happens. So I was honored, and I told him, of course I can hone it up, and hope I did a good work. We shall see. That was in that side. You can maybe see something there. So looks almost like a rust or something. I tried to take away a little bit, and there's a small thing somewhere there. But I'm not gonna want to work with this more than just to try to take out that small part away, and then do the hone. As maybe you know, this time, I forgot the paper, sorry. When I hone, I use my 8,000 grit stone to put the bevel, and then I use my 5,000 grit stone, sorry, to put the bevel. Then I use my 8,000 grit stone to refine the edge more. And then I use my Aiwadani jnat to do the final touch, the finishing touch on the razor, and that's the way I do it. It works for me. Looked at the edge when I got it. Looked great. No issues with the edge. We told he wanted to get a new edge on it, and I'm hoping he's going to be satisfied. Seems to be working for me at least. And that's the thing, when you hone to yourself, or I should say like this instead. When I hone to myself my own razors, the edge works for me. I like that edge. After that jnat edge, I have learned this thing. I don't know how much, but several razors at least. And for me, they all works when I have to. When I learn the skills, and And if I'm happy with it, I'm happy with it. But it doesn't mean that someone else like my edge. That's another thing for other people. So I hope he's gonna like it. Some people do the honing different and so on, and use different stones and so on. So it could always be a different issue, not issues, but different feeling on edge when they're finished. And it doesn't matter if I have 1 day of growth or if I have 2 days of growth. You can still feel if the edge is okay or not. This feels great for me. Usually after the first pass, you have the same amount of beard growth. If you have 5 days of growth after the first pass, you have got rid of all this other whiskers. So if I have 1 day of growth, it's the same thing. The second pass or third pass is always the same. Of course, if you do the first pass right, I could have a weaker growth and do 1 pass. And I will get the same result of the first pass if I had 1 day of growth. I hope you understand what I'm mumbling about. As usual, I mumble a lot, try to say things but turn out wrong sometimes. But this is great, this edge. I hope that guy gonna like it. I'm gonna send this link to the video to him. You can see how it works for me and what I think about the edge and about the razor and so on. And I hope you're gonna like it as much as I do. I like these kind of razors. It's 6/8 razors, nice size to it. There's some knurlings here, no knurlings, these jimps here, not on the top side, but it feels great in the hand. And I like razors where there is no stabilizers because it gives another feeling to the shave, and there is not directly no smile to it, but a little bit of a smile to it. It's not a smiling blade, but it's still not all the way straight. It's a little bit of smile. What I like, that's the thing I like on razors too, because if they're totally flat, that's not more difficult to hone, but for me it's a little bit easier to hone. I like to hone when there's a little bit of smile. You have to work with it differently on the stone, so I like that kind of blade. As you can see, it's straight, but still there's a smile, just a slightly bit of smile to it. I don't call this a smiling blade, but if you put it on the flat stone and roll it like this with the edge down, you can see that there's a little bit of smile. And that wooden handle, try to match it with my walnut brush handle. As you can see, very similar. I don't know if this is walnut, but could be, but very similar. So I thought it matched nice. So far this feels nice, this shave. No issue so far. Little bit zing to it. It's not a extra hollow grind razor, but a little bit of zing to it, which I like. Because you get nice feedback, audio feedback when you shave. You can hear how it's cutting and you can hear where there's whiskers left and so on. You heard me talk about the audio feedback with a hollow grind razor or extra hollow grind razor. And get that nice feedback. If you have the wrong angle, you can hear it. Or I shouldn't say wrong angle, because some people maybe like it. I will say if you have a larger angle, you can hear it. I think that's the better word to use, because I don't want to say it's the wrong angle when you open your blade up like that, but you can hear it if you open it up, and you get that nice feedback from the razor if you have a hollow grind razor. If that's the wrong angle, I don't know. It's not wrong angle, it's not so shallow angle at least. That feels awesome. That's BBS. Maybe a small spot there, but I think that would be BBS in half an hour or so on. I'm going to do a quick and I will be back. Yeah, felt really nice. I shaved yesterday, so I thought I could use a balm. Calmed my skin a little bit. Not that I'm irritated at all. It's not that, but still, I'm not a daily shaver. I shave each another day, and well, so on. So I don't shave daily shaves. So it's nice to have some balm, and there is no restrictor in this because some of my balms are really thick, so you can't get them out. Smear it in your hand, rub it in your face, and you get that nice, what do you call it, nice feeling on the face when you get rehydrated the face. Oh, that's maybe wrong, but you got some oils to your face and it feels softer and so on. Calms my skin a little bit at least. And it's pure orange, nothing else. Pure orange. Nothing fancy at all, just pure orange. So, MLSS supplies orange scented soap and balm. Works just great for me. I like it. Nice leather, nice thick leather, fluffy leather. MLSS supplies walnut first brush. I like that brush very much, and it matches this razor really nice in my opinion. Really nice razor. The shave went really nice. I'm really satisfied. I like this razor very much. Nice wooden handle and so on. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit, gonna strop it, and then I'm gonna put some oil on it, and then gonna send it back to him. And when he gets that razor, he just wipe that oil off, gonna use that. He doesn't have to strop it or nothing. That's the way I do it, because if I send a razor to someone and they start to strop, I don't know how good they are at stropping. So if I send a razor and tell them don't stop, just wipe the oil off and use the razor, it's strop and ready to go, and the shave is great, that's fine. If the shave doesn't shave, or the razor doesn't work right, then it's my edge. I know it, my edge, and I have to strop it. If I send a razor to someone and they strop it and it doesn't work, I don't know if he had maybe done something wrong. I don't blame anyone, but could be so. So I do this as a way to show that it's my edge. So don't mess with that edge with your first shaves. Use it, and if it doesn't work, then we can talk. Then it's my wrong. But if you have done something to that, if you start to stop it and you maybe do something wrong, I don't know, your old age or something, then I don't know if it's me or what's the issue is. I hope you understand. So, as usual, I'm just mumbling. Have a great day, rest of the week, and we shall see you next time whenever it's. By the way, I'm going to go to this Friday. Me and my wife going to go to a place in Malmö called Kulturbolaget and watch Mustache, a Swedish horror rock band. I have been in Sweden Rock for a couple of times. I've seen them several times. So this Friday is going to be rock and roll. Really enjoy these small gigs they have and so on. It's going to be really awesome. I'm going to go grab some dinner somewhere or lunch or whatever, dinner, and then going to go to that concert and listen to them. It's going to be really awesome. A band called VA Rocks, a small girl band, going to play there. I listened to them a couple of years ago when they played before Nazareth, the old rock band, and then they're going to play at the Sweden Rock Festival this year too. So I'm going to see them now on Friday and on Sweden Rock Festival in 4 weeks or whatever it is. A lot of rock and roll this year. Okay, thank you for watching, everybody. Have a great upcoming week, and we shall see you. Bye for now. Bye bye.